like clear. Like me and Sayori have a relationship. It's clear now. It's been clear since the very beginning. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. Don't worry about it, man. It's alright. Actually, maybe it's not alright that she's feeling depression, but it's alright. If we keep on going to Sayori's house and cheering her up, then she wouldn't do anything, right? But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Yeah, it threw me off too. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you bought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way just to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Baggy? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I got the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You joke. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? What? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like you doesn't mean you... Wait. Doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. That's right. That's right. Realize what you just said. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. But I appreciate that you were trying to be a little nicer. I should have been more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get this started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Baggy. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm going to fight it back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull out things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we decided to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Baggy, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill up the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone could still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. We're doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You asking me? I don't really have a preference, so. Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just to follow my instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? What the hell? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish the mixing. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little bit longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your girl's fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all of her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross! You got it in my face! What follows that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it even reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Now stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What the hell? What the Not going to say it until this game either gets sexual on me or horrifying on me. Alright? What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Becky, you really shouldn't do the kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn this quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought I didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez, Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers out over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably shouldn't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that have much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you could use it to make strips or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people who choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this, not expecting me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. I should just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me much of a chance to think out before. Natsuki quickly moves on. Stop! She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. When we are finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. She always the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Celia each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Celia earlier today. I felt so helpless. Celia always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Wait, what? Wait, you're the narrator. I'm the one playing the game. You should be telling me this. Asshole. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Wait, did I just curse? I'm cutting that out. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having the chance doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking could be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if that's possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her impression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Maggie, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. Back up. Wait, Natsuki, standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at my sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Give me 1 second. Back up! I don't know how old you are. I don't know how old I am. I know you're younger. Please do not do this. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft... I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayoi? What? Wait, whoa, wait, no, please. No, please. Don't do this to me. Okay, like, please don't do this to me. Hi, Maggie. Sayoi, just now we weren't. It's okay, Maggie. I just thought to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayoi waves goodbye. Okay, here we go. Sayoi, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really being mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Thank God. Man, I thought this was gonna turn into like... Are you kidding me? You're cheating on me? Well, I'm not cheating on him because we never really did anything yet, but like... I thought it'd be one of those... You guys know what I'm talking about. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Baggy? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if you could just disappear. If I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Maggie. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is taking out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Maggie. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Maggie, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone. Well, anymore. She's not hurting anyone. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh crap. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to think about this. I'm going to cut off a little bit. Okay, let's think about this. Before I say, Sayori, I love you, because that's what I was going for. But, oh, God, man. She doesn't want that, though. Like, she would just hurt if I said I love you. But like, you'll always be my dearest friend, and I love you. Like, I love you would make it hurt more than saying this, right? Ah, my brain is about to explode! Is this the horror in the game? I don't get it. Where's the horror at? I don't... God, I'll fucking choke my spit. God damn it. I don't... Oh, man. You know, I should just choose one before this episode gets really long. Sioi, I love you.